Greeting interwebs and grandchildren, Jackie K welcoming you all for more Golden Sun. Last time we made it through the ruined chambers between Babi and Venus Lighthouse and actually made it into the true Venus Lighthouse. Off screen, I went all the way back to Lavarado to remove Mia's haunting. Actually went back to the Venus Lighthouse entrance from there and switched paths so I could get that other item. And came all the way back, doing everything over again here. All on top of wearing the lucky cap, which increases the rate of random monster battles. So, needless to say, it was very annoying, but very needed. I felt I was a little bit under level. Now with everyone except by Vin at level 27, I think things like a void might actually work now. Speaking of which, I should probably cast that 1 sec. Oh yeah, going from menus reminded me one more thing. There was one other thing that really made all that off-screen stuff worthwhile. I picked up, at least what I think, is an incredibly rare item. The feather robe. It's a type... There's actually a few bit of equipment and armor they can only get from random monster fights. Oh, I actually got distracted by Ivan and Mia nodding their heads. I never noticed that before. Actually, does it work with all equipment? Let me try. Oh yeah! That's actually pretty cool. Look at the characters. The characters that can equip a piece of equipment actually nod their heads. I never realized that before. If I did, I completely forgot about it. But let's get back on topic, shall we? Certain monsters will drop certain items. You've seen monsters drop items in random battles before, I think. And this stuff is much more rare and harder to find. Since we just got a robe to equip to Mia, I think Ivan will actually hold on to this, or will wear it. What does he have on right now? I don't know, actually, that bunch is P. I don't know why I said it like P. Do I want health recovery or... I don't know, I like that punching PP boost, but... I'll hold on to it, but I'm gonna re-equip this actually. Now let's actually get onto an episode, guys. There's a Synergy Stone right here that you can use. I'm gonna grab it because Isaac went for quite a lot. Trying to get back here, Synergy-wise. And yeah! If I would have realized this before, I could have just done this to go on back to the Venus Lighthouse and make the other path appear, instead of walking all the way back. Yeah, remember the electric fence? That's it right there. One thing to know, if you are going to use a shortcut, it is a one-way shortcut. So once you go down those stairs, you have to go all the way back to Venus Lighthouse the way we came before. Just figured I would point that out. Oh, and the Synergy Stone responds. I forgot about that. If I would have realized it didn't respond, I wouldn't have grabbed it before. Anyways, let's actually do something in this part, guys. I mean, it's like... probably 5 minutes into the videos and we haven't really done anything yet. Yay. Pointless room is pointless. Sand is being annoying. So more monster fights. And hurrah for Ivan! He finally got his level up to catch up with the rest of the guys. I could have sworn he learned a new Synergy at that level. I guess not. So that was pointless, so let's go this way. Push these blocks around, and we'll... Actually, while I'm in the screen, I'm going to cast Plyo click, and then carry the block over, so we can make our way across, and continue the game. Yay! Yay, a void ran out. I really think it was useful. I mean, that was just one random battle for a whole void. Compared to just one random battle right after the move ran out. So actually, instead of rearranging the Djinns, let's make use of the Sacred Feather sidebars. It's just more convenient. Grab this, we get a Thunder Crown. This is our first instance of cursed items. As you can tell, between the evil red glow and the fact it says curse. Now, it may seem cool at first, because it boosts, replenishes PP in the same way that one item we had did. However, it has a nasty side effect. It's cursed. Now, I might explain. We're just gonna ignore that for now, since if we equip it, we cannot unequip it. Unless we go back to the place that revives Sir's Dies a lot, and removes Kurt Hauntings. Sorry, get those two mixed up from time to time. And you have to remove the curse, which unequips it, but costs money, and it's just a hassle in general. Now, let's just move along before I waste any more of your time. Because I get the feeling I've been doing that a lot in this part. And I don't know. I forgot to point out something that I should have pointed out at the beginning of the video. Wrong way. Anyways, that something was that, you know, we're in the Venus Lighthouse. You remember the Mercury Lighthouse? Where Mia recovered psi energy points between each battle, even though she had nothing equipped at the time that recovered psi energy points? Well, guess who gets that in this lighthouse? Give you a hint, it's the Venus Lighthouse, and Venus equals Earth. If you guess Isaac, that is correct. And since this random battle came, I might as well show off this ability that Isaac now has. It is like the random battle was fated just for this very reason. So we just finish our turn. Sir casts his mad blast at us. Which is a blast that makes us mad. But see, Isaac recovered 4 psi energy points. Why recover health? I'm pretty sure it's just something that he has equipped. But speaking of which, Mad Blast makes me mad because someone is very close to dying from it. And it's actually not Sir Dies a lot. It's Ms. Jealous of Sir Dies a lot. I guess. Okay, we got down to just one monster. Mia is gonna die, whether she wants to or not. So I think we'll be good. And moving along. Anyways, I don't remember what I was saying, but I know it wasn't important. Let's move right along. Hi, I'm Miss Mia. I'm just gonna stop where I was going there. You could tell by the voice that it wasn't gonna be friendly. So, like a good boy I am, for one, I am going the complete wrong way. Just realized that. Doink. Sacred Feather wore off. Thanks, Sacred Feather. You did nothing. Okay, now we can get over on this side because we moved the sand slide. Yay! And it's not as fun now because I obviously remember which of these to move. Because, yeah, we're doing this technically because someone dropped something that starts with the letter F. It's actually a frame and not what you're probably thinking, although what you could be thinking works too. Oh, I skipped to guy level up. I think it was Isaac. I am not 100%. Yeah, it was Isaac. Okay, now I'm gonna see if I can get to the point I was at before. Hey, I just popped out of that hole. There was nothing but progress over there. I'm gonna check out the other path first. Cause I could've sworn I went this way before. No, apparently I didn't. Apparently the way I was going before was the way I was supposed to go. Just casting the void again, because even though it didn't run out, I want to cast it before I go back to the good setup. By good, I mean just like something that with Isaac being able to attack. That's all. Now going up here, we have a carry puzzle. This is actually farther than I was recording, but it's not quite what I wanted to do anyways. Or like it's not a good place to end a video. Nothing too new, guys. Just the same sort of carried up onto this scale thing. And go. Yay! We solved a puzzle, even though it's the same exact puzzle that we solved a couple rooms ago. Video games like doing stuff like that. Okay, that's a bad assumption on my part. Because I could not really name you an example of a video game that recycles this puzzle. It just seems like something you would do as a developer if you can get away with it. Because it saves you programming on your end. That is pretty much what we had to do to open up a new path. Now the sand is there, we actually get to the other path. Hooray for usefulness. And okay, what is it with me discovering all these zany, weird graphic glitch effects stuff? You know what I'm talking about. First, walking on the ceiling in the Mercury Lighthouse, then having no legs in the overworld. Now Isaac has a spunky hairdo that's flashing sand. Hurrah. Yay! For uselessness of keeping things away. Do I get to lure? Nope, I have the lure cap unequipped, so it's not that. I'm pretty sure Avoid and Sacred Feathers are just based on your level and how over level you are compared to the monsters too. So that's probably why I'm running into Arena Monster slot. Okay, this is an interesting puzzle, so I say this is a pretty good place to end the part. Next time on Let's Play Golden Sun, we'll continue our way through the Venus Lighthouse. Will we find Felix and the others? Can we save Sheba? Do you remember of any of this, guys? It's been a couple parts since we've ever heard of them. And speaking of things we haven't heard, Jenna? Jenna!